I think what we will probably do is a couple of assignments. And now it's getting too hot. I would say that the assignments that we're going to do are going to be extemporaneous letter writing. But let me just checking my power here. Checking my power on my computer, that is. Yes, I still got plenty of battery, so I don't need to plug it in over there. Have you done any extemporaneous letter writing in the past?
Is that different from any other kind of letter writing, Mary?
Yes, extemporaneous. Sometimes people use extemporaneous to refer to extemporaneous poetry recital, which is sort of just making up a poem in the moment. But I would like you to practice extemporaneous letter writing out loud to the cats twice a day to each of them. So that would be 4 letters from each of you to each cat total per day. You don't have to write them down. So at any point, if you can just, do a special talking to my cat voice, if you have any of those. I do. And then just start speaking to them and giving them these things that they want. So peace, peace, I give you peace, peace, I give you peace, peace, I give you peace. You just say it over and over again. And then you say, strength, strength. Oh, was it power or strength? Power. What did I write down for Vivian? What did I just say? Oh.
I couldn't hear anything when you were talking to Vivian.
Vivian wants power. Power. Yeah. So you say power. I give you power, Viv. Power. But with a cat voice, talking to your cat voice. One of those.
Oh, Vivi, you can have power. Power, Vivi. Oh, power.
Yeah. No meow sounds though, Ray. That's for the cats. We want them to hear our voices. When we communicate them in our language, we tell them of us. And when we communicate in their language, we animalize them. So we want to really let those cats know that there's nothing cats want more than to be human. So we want to welcome them into, you didn't know that, right? That's fine. But now you do. We're almost out of time, but there is a couple things that I want to share with you. So you have your assignment, right? To do.
So, Mary, just to clarify, we each are going to write 4. We're going to recite. We're going to write and then recite 4 extemporaneous letters, each of us to each cat.
2 to each cat twice a day. So yes, I'll put it in an email.
So the cats will get 8 extemporaneous letters recited to them every day.
That's right. That's right. We're giving them the thing they want the most, as much as possible. And by giving the thing that someone else wants the most to that person as much as possible, you're also telling yourself that you deserve the things you want as much as you can have them. Which brings me to just a bigger, is that clear? Did I answer your question, Ray?
Do we do it every day all week until our next session?
Does that seem like something you can commit to?
Yeah, it's spontaneous, right?
Yes. We don't need to write this down or turn it in. upload it to my website or anything like that. So this next part is not homework. You'll be happy to hear because I know sometimes those homework assignments can be a little bit overwhelming.
Yeah.
This is something we haven't done any of my vision circles, which is something that I'm for. Is some people have a vision board, and I like to do a vision circle because life is a circle. So a vision circle, or also known as the numbers game, which is something that I'll just sort of show you here if I can. Okay. Okay. That's not. There we go. Nope. Okay. Just gonna. If I can find where I'm having a hard time sharing this with you. Nope. Okay. Well, I'm going to go inside the hotel here for a moment, and then I'll be able to share with you my vision circle. So just a moment here. Go inside the hotel. Okay. Now we're inside here in the lobby. It's a little darker in here, but maybe you can see that. Is it backwards for you?
No, I can read it.
Okay, so this is vision circles, which is also known as the numbers game, because as you can see, there's just a titch bit of math at the bottom here. But I'm gonna just lay it out for you. Basically, everybody's gonna do this on their own. This is not homework. I just want you to be thinking about it. But basically, for me, I made this vision circle myself just today, and I was thinking about what I really, really wanted out of life when I made it. And so I have snacks on here, and then I have peanut butter, and then sweeter snacks, which is its own category. Naps. This is 8 to 10. That's your 8 to 10 hours of sleep. It's higher than we think. That's a requirement. And then songs for cats. I like to compose songs for my cats on a regular basis. And then I dance with my cats as well, which is probably something you're already engaged in. And then the last thing is requirements or work. And I like to make sure that doesn't take up more than 1/8 of my circle. Okay? And so then I do a little bit of math here at the bottom because at first, I tried to think, well, if 1/8 is a fraction, what is that in percentages? So I needed to find a common denominator between 8 and 100, which I thought would be 2, but I was wrong about that. It's not exactly what you want to do. When I tried to multiply it by 2 and when I tried to divide it by 2, it really wasn't working out. And then I remembered that I had a calculator, so I found out that 0.125 is the decimal for 1/8 fraction. And then you just move the decimal point over 2 places, and that's how you get 12.5%. That's what percentage of your vision circle should be required things that you have to do, not things that you want to do. And so when you look at that and you realize, I'll just go back outside here now that I'm done with that. I'll just leave the lobby here real quick. There we go. Oh, so nice to be out in the sun. If you're going to be here, you might as well enjoy it. So, I was just thinking though that, when we envision our lives, sometimes it's not so much that we look for fun things. For me, it was just a big piece of news that the requirements should only be 12.5% of our lives. That's a very small amount, so we should be doing pleasurable things the rest of the time. So I just wanted to share that with you because I thought that was remarkable, really. And I guess I do have one other question about the cats, and then I think we're kind of over time, really. But that is, is Tickles nearby also? Because I thought it might be good to check in with Tickles because I think that cat is, well, cute for one.
Yeah.
It seems like ever since Tickles came into the family in the fall, that's when we started noticing more of the disparities in hygiene with the other cats. I don't know if they were trying to compete with they felt intimidated by the Tickles's, you know, pure white porcelain, clean, smooth, uh, or uh, because I don't know, Mary. I just was really. We've been just searching for answers and trying to figure out like how did this happen, and it's not like we leave the cats at home alone. We're here with them all day, so I don't know what's going on with these guys behind the scenes. But um, anyway, it seems like maybe something happened when Tickles came in to the home.
Oh, Mary.
Oh, did you want to be alone with Tickles, or
Oh,
like a breakout room?
that would be, if that's possible, yes. I'm delighted to hear that Tickles has a voice.
Okay.
On the couch?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. You okay, Tickles? Okay.
This is her friend Buster, and is it okay for Buster to be here too, or?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So.
Oh, hi,
Oh.
Mary. Hello, Mary.
Hello, Tickles.
You're so pretty.
Thank you, Tickles. What's on your head, Tickles?
Oh, well, my mom, my mom, the lady that lives in this house, she likes to put things on my head, so I'm not really quite sure.
Is it Play-Doh?
Well, it's some kind of silly putty.
Oh, that is silly. Are you a silly kitty, Tickles?
Well, Mary, I don't really know. I don't really know what that even means. I'm a kitty.
Tickles, how do you feel about Vivian and Trish?
Oh, Mary, they're my friends. I love them.
Mm-hmm.
There is nothing more to say about that.
You do love them. Do they love you?
No, I'm not sure. I think sometimes I'm a little strange for them.
Why would that be?
Well, I can't quite figure out how to get my tongue back into my mouth.
Mm-hmm. Does the other cat next to you have a voice, Tickles?
I have never heard this other cat. I don't really know who this other cat even is.
My name's Buster. I'm a pillow cat. I live on the
No,
bottom.
Mary, I have never ever heard this cat.
I live at the bottom of the stairs, and I'm a pillow cat.
I hear something.
I just a pillow. She doesn't ever listen to me, and I don't know why she won't. She's my friend because sometimes we're on the stairs.
Well,
I
Sue,
just-
right, I think we better come back here. We're at time and it's way, way past time. So I think if you want to come back, maybe we can just check in and make sure there wasn't anything else you wanted to share.
Ray, you can take those off.
What?
You can take them off. Did we want to share anything else?
Well, you know, last time, in our last session, it was a little, it was a little hard. We did uh, the trauma, um, and I think you called it COVID COVID conversations, and but Sue yelled at me, and I got really scared and was very sad. But then Sue was, she's been trying to do different things in the pandemic to like make herself feel better, and one of the things she decided to do is to try to learn how to play piano, and so she's been watching some online videos, and she learned a kind of a sad, she was trying to figure out what song to play for her first one, and she found a lesson, and then she learned it, and then she was playing it, and I thought, oh, it's about Mary. This is songs about Mary Wolf, and I was so sad about, how scared I got last time, and when Sue yelled at me, and then this song, it made me think, oh, man, I didn't understand why we did the drama, and then when Sue was playing this song, it all became clear to me. So anyway, we could play it for you if you want. We thought that was the only other thing that we thought maybe it's been really helpful for me.
Music therapy.
Yes. Yes, I think that a little music therapy would be great. And I'm just going to turn the volume up here so that anybody sitting near me can also hear your music.
I can take Tickles.
Okay.
Hi, Tickles.
Let's see.
She never played piano before the pandemic. In her whole life, she wanted to take piano lessons, and now she's been playing.
Ready?
Oh, sure. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is sitting right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be.
Bravo! Bravo! I can't believe you've never played before. And Ray, you're singing. I see where the church singing has really come in handy there. Really beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for that gift.
Well, thank you, Mary.
Thanks, Mary.
We've learned so much from these sessions with you, and even when we think it's been just too difficult, or we're crying or having nightmares, or really feeling disturbed, later we look back and we think, wow, that it was good that we turned the bed around, and it was good that we made a claymation and all these different things, and it was good that I was crying and scared, and so.
I actually have another idea too, which is just a really short thing, which is that Ray, I think that when you feel scared, I think that you need to have a little secret code that you send to Sue. And so this, I think, will help when Sue doesn't even realize that she's scaring you. If you can just make that little meow sound that you were making when you thought that was how you could talk to a cat, if you could make a little meow sound at her, so even if you're across the room or you're even across the house and you start to feel scared by something, if Sue hears that little meow sound that you make, oh, that's how you're feeling. Yeah, can you do that for us now? Great. I think on that note, we're going to have to end our session for today. So thank you so much for bearing with me as I'm here, trying to, keep up, with work while I'm away. So thank you. And thank you for sharing yourselves with me.
Thanks, Mary.
Thanks, Mary.
Bye.
Bye.